To deploy apps on Jekyo, you must have Node.js, npm, and Git installed locally on your machine. You can find more details about the local setup in the description below. If it's your first time using Jekyo, you need to install it, create an account, and sign in. All of these can be done from your terminal. To install Jekyo, run npm install pass global flag Jekyo. To create an account, run Jekyo user sign up and follow the instructions. And to sign in, run Jekyo user sign in and input your username and password. This tutorial covers two scenarios: creating and deploying a sample Hugo app and configuring and deploying an existing Hugo app. To create a Hugo app, run Jekyo create. This will show you a list of many different frameworks. Selecting one will clone a pre-configured basic sample app that you can build upon. So go ahead and select Hugo using the arrows on your keyboard. Name your application anything you want. Hugo demo. Now you can see that in the folder you were working in, there is a new one with the name you've just given and the app inside of it. To deploy this app, we must navigate to its directory, cd Hugo demo, and run Jekyo deploy. Now the app is deployed and we can follow this link to see it live. If you want to redeploy this app after you've modified it, commit your changes and simply run Jekyo deploy again. To deploy an existing Hugo app, first navigate to its directory. In my case, it's called Hugo tutorial. cd Hugo tutorial. Okay, now I'm in the app's root. This needs to be a Git repository. If you haven't done so already, make your first commit by running git init, git add dot, which is short for all, and git commit initial commit. If this was already a Git repository, you can skip this step. Next, you must edit the file called package.json, which should be in the root of your app. Specifically, in scripts, you should have a start line that runs Hugo server, and you need to pass two flags, port and port variable, and bind host. This runs Jekyo's port, and the host would be 0.0.0.0 to allow connections from outside. Go ahead and save the file, add it to git add package.json. Next, you need to specify which theme you're using in the file named config.toml. So go ahead and add another line, theme equals none-k. Save the file and add it to git config.toml. Git commit this line package.json theme in config.toml. Alright. Now run Jekyo create. This time select none from the list. This creates an app on Jekyo that's temporarily empty. We will then link our local app to this empty app on Jekyo. Give your app a name, Hugo tutorial. Link your local app by running Jekyo link, and select your recently named app, in my case Hugo tutorial. And now simply run Jekyo deploy. The deployment process can take a few seconds or a couple of minutes, depending on your app. Now the app is deployed, and we can follow this link to see it live. If you see this error, it's because the SSL certificate hasn't been generated yet. So what you have to do in this case is simply wait a few seconds and refresh your browser. Now everything is working. If you need to push some local changes to update your live app, add the modified files to the Git index by running git add, commit your changes, and simply run Jekyo deploy again. You will see your changes live in a few moments without any downtime. Feel free to post any questions you might have in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.